Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is Arsonist Fire. I'm back on the way of Dharma. Today we will be introducing you to a very special Devi, a very special goddess, one that I love so dearly. Getting to know Devi, episode number 2, season 1. Kamakya is an important Shakti tantric goddess of desire that evolved in Kamarupa and Assam. Originally a Kirata goddess, Kamakya remained outside Brahmanical influence till at least the 7th century. She resides at the Nilachal Hills west of Guwahati. In the 10th or 11th century. Kamakya Temple was rebuilt in 1565 CE and worshipped in non-iconic and non-anthropomorphic form of a stone shaped like a yoni and fed by a perennial stream. The temple is primary amongst the 51 Shaktipitas related to the sect that follows Sati and remains one of the most important Shakta temples. Now, Shaktipitas are places of worship that are dedicated to a Shakti goddess, a goddess basically. Sometimes they go for pilgrimages at that certain ashram temple. So she is the goddess of creative power, desire and fertility. She is one of the most important and she is very, very powerful, as you shall discover now. Her mantra is Om Kamakya Varade Devi Nila Parvata Vasini Tvam Devi Jagatam Matre Yoni Mudre Namostute. Her weapons are sword, trishula, discus, shield, bow, arrows, club, lotus, bell, goad, and kapala, and also a conch. She is riding upon a lion. If you are enjoying this video so far, please like, subscribe, and share content. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of future updates to help the YouTube algorithm to notify you whenever I post. Now we continue. Kamakya Puja is always done for love, relationship, and if you have delay in marriage problems. Her benefits are thus. Kamakya is one of the most powerful goddess in all goddesses. She is also identified as Siddha Ubjika, Kali, and Maha Tripura Sundari. Maha Shaktipita is one of the oldest of the 51 Shaktipitas dedicated to goddess Shakti, the feminine energy. Now it is said that Kamakya has aspects of Durga, has aspect of Mahakali, has aspects of Bhairavi and Tripura Sundari. They say these forms are intensified in the aspect of Kamakya. She is one of the oldest of the Shaktipitas. And then it is believed that Kamakya is the yoni of Mata Sati that fell on earth. The yoni is believed to be powerful. Tantrics come here to achieve their desired successes, as Ma Kamakya is the goddess of Tantra. It is said that a tantric feels incomplete without visiting this temple once in a lifetime or once in their life. Benefits of Ma Kamakya Devi Puja. It will help you in your relationship matters. All your trust compatibility issues, all your issues that you are facing with your partner will be resolved. It will also help in resolving misunderstandings in your love and relationship. It is also helpful for marriage. Kamakya Puja is very helpful for people facing delay in marriage problem. Ma Kamakya Devi is known to resolve all problems in this regard. It also helps in resolving marital disputes between you and your spouse. It will help you in intercaste marriage matters for those of us who are black and trying to marry Indian women. You understand? So yes, negative energies. It eradicates all negative energies. Performing Kamakya Devi Puja protects you from all kinds of evil, eye effects and negative energies. It will remove the ill effects of black magic. It will remove all the negativity around you and resolve the obstacles that are coming in your life. It can help you with career and business related issues. And then the mantra of Kamakya is Klim Klim Kamakya, Klim Klim Namaha. You have to recite this 108 times to harness the attraction power of Kamakya. I have a very special story of mine regarding this mantra. I have had powerful results with this mantra attracting a certain goal that I wanted to reach in my life at that time. I shall speak on this on mantra side effects. It's a series I'm about to release to you guys. Another mantra is Kamakya Varade Devi Nila Parvata Vasini Dvam Devi Jagatam Madreyoni Mudre Namostuti. This one is a mantra that you recite every day to invite and invoke Kamakya, Ma Kamakya in your life. This will be the one that you use to ask for marriage, to ask for solving all those problems that you would have in your life. And then there's another one, a Vashikaran mantra, one that you use to control your spouse, basically. It says, Om Namo Kamakshi Devi Amukimi Vansham Kuru Kuru Swaha. The part where it's written Amuki, you remove Amuki, you insert the name of the person that you want to influence with Vashikaran. Om Namo Kamakshi Devi Asenest Mi Vansham Kuru Kuru Swaha. I'm not saying that you should use this on me. I'm saying that it's an example. Instead of Amuki, you put in the name of the victim that you want to influence. This is how you influence somebody with the mantra of Kamakya. Now we're going into the legend of Kamakya. Remember, I spoke of a temple built in her name. The story of origin behind the temple is quite interesting. It revolves around the Hindu gods Shiva and Shakti. Legend has it that Shakti fought with her husband to be part of a grand yajna that her father was offering to appease the gods, of which both were purposefully not invited to. So Mahadeva and the wife Sati were not invited to the yajna. Paying no heed to her husband's advice, as women always do, Shakti headed to the yajna nevertheless, only to be insulted by her father. You know, this upset Sati very much because she was alone and she was not with the husband. So the last thing that made her very, very angry was when the father spoke ill of Shiva as well, and she was unable to bear the insult. Sati leapt into the very sacrificial fire of the yajna. When Shiva came to know of what had happened, his anger knew no limits. Carrying his wife's burnt corpse, he went on a rampage with his Tandav, or the dance of destruction. This is where you get the Tandava Strotam. While all other gods were cowering in fear under Shiva's rage, it was Vishnu who sent his chakra and cut the body in order to calm the aggrieved deity. It is believed that during the cutting, Sati's body parts fell in 108 different locations across the country, which are today known as Shakti Piths. You see how these Shakti pilgrimage places were built. The place where her womb and vagina fell is what constitutes the Kamakya Temple. Kamakya finds its name from the Hindu god of love, Kamadeva. As the story goes, the god had sought out Shakti's womb and genitals after having lost virility to a curse. As a tribute to Shakti and her ability to lend back Kamadeva his potency, the deity Kamakya Devi was installed and still continues to be worshipped today. The place where the Kamakya Temple stands today is also considered to be where Shiva first courted Sati. So in the location of the Nilakal hill in the capital city of Guwahati, the deity of the temple, Kamakya Devi, is revered as the bleeding goddess. It is said that every year during the month of Ashad, which is June, the Brahmaputra river near Kamakya turns red. It is believed that the goddess menstruates during this period. It is very, very amazing to see and witness such things, I must believe, because I've never seen it, but it is said that every year during June, there's bleeding to symbolize of menstruation and to verify the legend of Kamakya. Kamakya is pictured as a young goddess of 16 years old with 12 arms and 6 heads varying of colors, representing a powerful goddess who is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. She is ornately dressed, typically wearing a sari, which is red in color, opulent jewelry, and red flowers such as hibiscus. She holds in each of the 10 hands a lotus, a trident, sword, bell, discus, bow, arrows, club, or scepter, or goad, and shield. Her remaining 2 hands hold a bowl, which is made of either gold or a skull, which is a kapal. She is seated upon a lotus, which emerges from the navel of Lord Shiva Mahadeva, who in turn lies atop a lion. To each side of her sit Brahma and Vishnu, who are each seated upon a lotus as well. According to Sanatana Dharma mythology, chanting of Kamakya mantra regularly is the most powerful way to please Goddess Kamakya and get her blessing. Now we'll go back to Kamakya's mantras. Kamakya Biji mantra is Klim, Klim, Kamakya, Klim, Klim, Namaha. Kamakya Vashikaran mantra Om Namo Kamakshi Devi Amuki Mi Vansham Kurukuru Swaha. In the space of Amuki, we remove Amuki, we put in the name of the person that you want to involve. Om Namo Kamakshi Devi Asenet Mi Vansham Kurukuru Swaha. Kamakya Devi mantra for daily recitation and Japa Upamsu. Kamakya Varade Devi Nila Parvata Vasini Dvam Devi Jakatam Matreyoni Mudrina Mustuti. It's like a praise. Let me recite it again with Om. Om Kamakya Varade Devi Nila Parvata Vasini Dvam Devi Jakatam Matreyoni Mudrina Mustuti. Guys, this concludes our introduction to Devi. There is no excuse to be afraid. There is no excuse to be standing and looking for a guru. Start with the mantra recitation. Ask for Kamakya's blessing. Now guys, if you are not truthful, if any of your things that you're asking from Devi or any other Devi or Devata in Sanatana Dharma, in the way of Dharma, if you have no truth, I am sorry. I will not be liable for the things that will happen to you afterwards as a result of your karma, as a result of what you have as your shadow self. I will talk about approaching spirits and why I have this courageous, brave way of approaching each and every spirit. Those that know that each and every Devi and Devata is actually inside of you. Would you fear yourself? Yes, you would if you are ignorant, and yes, you would if you only know of the shadow side of yourself. Now, approaching Devi and Devatas, you are approaching yourself. Approach yourself with truthfulness. Approach yourself with bravery, courage, and respect. Otherwise, we'll hear your story. But anyway, thank you. This concludes our video. Please like, subscribe, and share the content. And I hope you have enjoyed. See you next time on another episode of Getting to Know Devi. Om Kamakya Varade Devi Nila Parvata Vasini Dvam Devi Jagatam Matreyoni Mudrina Mustuti.